The Curse of Betty's Hope, Antigua and Barbuda's most haunted legacy. Betty's Hope was once the pride of colonial Antigua, a sprawling sugar plantation that churned out wealth for its British owners. But beneath the golden cane fields flowed rivers of blood and sorrow. The plantation relied heavily on enslaved African labor. Days were brutal and nights were worse. Torture, starvation, and execution were common punishment for even the smallest acts of defiance. The worst stories came from the windmill tower, where the overseer, Harold Winfield, took sadistic pleasure in breaking the spirits of the enslaved. He was feared like a demon. Among the enslaved was Amara, a healer and spiritual guide believed to have West African roots tied to ancestral magic. She secretly treated the sick and performed forbidden rituals at night. The other slaves whispered she could talk to the spirits and see into the soul of death. One night, a fire broke out near the overseer's home. Though accidental, Winfield blamed Amara, accusing her of witchcraft and rebellion. She was taken to the windmill tower, chained to the grinding stone, and left for 3 days, starving, beaten, tortured. Before her final breath, Amara uttered a curse. "May the windmill never sleep. May its stones grind your name until the end of time. Your blood, your soul, your legacy, I bind them to this ground." Lightning struck the tower that very night. Slaves and guards reported seeing Amara's spirit wandering the fields at night, her face bruised, her hands still in chains, whispering in an unknown tongue. Animals stopped entering the tower. Horses would collapse or run wild when near it. Sugar from Betty's Hope began to spoil inexplicably during transport, turning black as ash. The overseer, Harold Winfield, was found dead 2 weeks later, his face twisted in horror, his eyes wide open and blackened. Cameras stopped working near the tower. Sudden drops in temperature, from 30°C to 12°C, are reported in seconds. People hear chanting in an unknown language or feel as if someone is standing behind them. A woman in white appears in photographs, but not to the naked eye. One visitor swore she was dragged down by invisible hands, leaving bruises shaped like shackles. Locals say, if you hear the grinding sound at night, don't turn around. The mill is moving, but there's no wind,